Right, hello. Okay, so part 2 of Lauren's horrific cold going on here, same night as the last video that you watched. This is one of those sets where you try it and it kind of just all goes wrong. And, I've genuinely sat here debating, do I put this video up? And then I thought I'd just get on with it and make it and you can see what happens. And actually, do you know what? I'm not too upset by it. This had been the second time in the same weekend that I had used this colour, Sizzling Orange. If you can see by her index finger, there's two oranges. So the darker one is Orange Sorbet and the lighter one is Sizzling Orange. Yeah, I know, my nose is literally it's got warm in the house and now my nose is totally blocked up. So I'm just going to create an ombre, and this client has matching hands, which you can't cope with having hands that aren't symmetrical. So it doesn't matter which finger I show you, because on the other hand it was exactly the same. And so that is that. I'm going to try and not talk as much in this video because my nose is so bad. So then I'm going to use some Cover Pink to sort out this ombre. I just want to state that I actually used soft shell instead of a clear base. For some reason, I don't know why, it seems to stick better on her, so I used that. Tooth nails, the ring finger and the thumb, are full soft shell nails because they're going to have some spider gel on. So I'm just going to let you watch this in a little bit. I've got a glitter ombre, I think, on the index finger, and I have a 3-colour marble on the middle. I'll just let you watch a bit, just add a little bit in at a time because my nose is annoying me and you don't need to listen to that. Malibu Sunset here again, same glitter as the last set. It's so weird that I've used so many of the same colours as the last set, but they are not even remotely similar. I find it so interesting. I'm going to have to cap these nails as well to protect the blends, and obviously with glitter so that it doesn't get found away and it doesn't chip off. And I sounded like I was from London because I cannot pronounce my words properly. Sorry about that. Alright, so 3 colour ombre coming up. Rita, Sizzling Orange. I'd actually used orange sorbet. So, starting with the top of the bottoms, I do cuticle. Then I do, and I also do tip colour, and then I fill the middle bit in with the in-between colour and use that to blend. Except not with this one. So I did it all, and I put the middle bead down of Sizzling Orange, and yeah, I was like, this ain't gonna blend today. I could have sat there for like 20 minutes getting it to blend the yellow to the orange. I know you just think, cut your losses, and I just used some little flakes that I've been obsessed with at the moment. I can't stop using them, to cover it up so you couldn't even tell. One, that there was 3 colours, silly me, and 2, that it wasn't as perfect as I wanted it to be. So, crack on and you watch that then. Love you all. So yeah, this is the point where I realised, yeah, it's not going to work. I'm trying, and then I'm just going to bang those flakes over the top using clear and dipping my brush in and applying it over the top. You see that, but that yellow one, it make a bit of difference, so I'm just like, screw it. Get the flakes out and make it look like a beautiful blend. Alright, quick capping bit now. Just trying to wood bead it. I use switch brushes when I'm coming to cap these days now because I prefer to use my Trilogy brush to do all my detail work. But I should have got a size 14, I didn't, got a 12, thinking it would be as big as a size 14. I don't mean, obviously it's not a size 14, but some brushes can say a size 10. I have one, size 10, but it's actually the biggest size 10 in the world, and it's literally like a size 20. It doesn't pick up a big enough bead for me to cap in one bead because it's just me. So I switch over to my old brush that I had before. But on this particular one, because I know they're shorter, I have been able to keep using my Trilogy brush. So if you ever see me switching around my brushes, that's why. If I don't switch it, it's because the nail's quite short and I can manage it. But if it's a longer nail and I want to pick up a really big bead, I switch back to my own size 14. Also, when I'm capping, I'm making sure the thing's stroking with my brush because I want to make sure that it's as smooth as possible so that I don't have to do a lot of filing. So I found now, and I'm going to come in a top coat, and I'm going to top coat all of the nails falsely because I actually need top coat on the soft shell nails. So here we go. I'm going to waste some of my own time. But it does look beautiful. I want to get to her index finger. It's going to like cut off prematurely. So there's hair on her nail on the brush. And I ended up like going nuts to try and get rid of it and filing and everything. So I just cancelled it. You'll see it looks shiny, but actually it's not finished. And next up is my first ever try at spider gel. Not gonna lie, before I did this nail, I on the other hand tried the whole using your gloves. That's why there's lots of white on. This is honestly got my first ever try. I was like, what? Okay, so that's that. What? It won't come off, and I was like, oh, that's kind of how it's supposed to work. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. There we go. It looks like I've done it like 50 times in my life. Like, over and over again. This is the first time. This is why I wasn't sure if I was going to put the video up. But actually, all I'm doing is I'm dipping it in and pulling that string up. And then, like that, pulling it up over. And then I'm going round and round and round. This is a really cheap spider gel that I got from either AliExpress or eBay. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The thing that I did notice with it, and I don't know if it's supposed to happen, is it would start to self-level. So those lines would get bigger, which I don't want. So I think it's worth having a decent one, I think. So this is the pattern that she wanted. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, there's just no way really. I've got to get some on her skin, because otherwise it's going to create like a massive bump. Like there's a gap, so I'm going to pull it up over again. It's so precarious. So, yeah. What do we do? Are we going to do it? Oh, no, not this time. One day. Oh, there we go. It's quite cool. Like, it's so cool watching it, but it was such a nightmare. Oh dear. There's a point I think it's at the end of this one. I might up at the end of this one. I'm trying to let it go thin. Look at that. I just don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the gel off the end of the nail. And I'm just pulling it. And it's going on and on. So then I'm going to put these hands into the lamp. Here we go. This is it. Watch me go. Oh no, I cut it out. But it just kept going round and round. Then I covered in some... cured it for a minute on each hand. And then covered it with some pigments. Different colours, trying to mimic that 3-colour ombre. So the idea was that I'm going to brush it off, right? It's not going to stick to the nail, because it's going to be just going to stick to the inhibition layer. So naturally, it doesn't come off. I mean, plus side, very heavy plus side, beautiful ombre. Looks like I've airbrushed. Not so plus side, yeah, it didn't come off. And I was like, oh no, I'm already in with it. I'm just not like, oh, come on, we're going to do. I suppose I do this on this other hand. So I'm just winging it. At this point, I have to clean it off. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Like, oh, honestly, God, I don't know how people don't have staining on the nails, unless it's just my silly pigments. Please, if you can give me any tips, let me know. At the moment, what my hand is getting a little brush and dipping it in some isopropyl alcohol just to clean it off. On this hand, it worked quite well. On the other hand, it wouldn't budge at all. All it did was take the colour off the spider gel. So then the spider gel was like supremely white, and the other nail, the nail itself was supremely coloured. So that's brilliant. But then to seal in the pigments, I am going to top coat. That's why I didn't need to top coat before. So I'm painting the way you normally would, but then I am painting in those grooves now, so sideways, and making sure that it's nice and thin as well, wiping off any excess, because I don't want it to be thick and bulky. Unfortunately, it totally did ruin the overall shape of the nail regardless anyway, so the pictures weren't the best. And on the one on her thumb, I'm going to do the same. I'm also going to try and fill in again to swipe away the excess. Right, so here's the finished set. No video on the end of the set today because I have deleted it from my phone. It's on my computer and I can't be asked because it's bedtime. I'm going to go to bed and then I will be recording the rest of my coldy, croaky, sultry sets tomorrow. Oh. But yes, here we are. That's it. I actually really quite like them now. You've had like a week to sit on it. I love it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. That's ridiculous. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.